Energy is not what you think it is. When people talk about energy, they usually mean one of three things: emotion, mood, sensation. I feel low energy. I need high energy. This place has bad energy. But none of these are energy. They are effects. Energy itself is not something you feel. It is something that holds. And until this is understood, every spiritual effort remains inefficient. Energy does not come and go. Your capacity to hold it does. What people call low energy is usually leakage, not absence. Leaks come from mental narration, emotional suppression, constant reaction, uncontained desire, excess stimulation. You are not empty. You are diffused. This is why rest doesn't always restore you. You rest the body, but the field keeps leaking. Strong sensations feel powerful. Music highs, breathwork rushes, emotional release, spiritual chills, but sensation is movement, not energy. Movement can feel intense while leaving the system weaker afterward. True energy feels almost boring at first. Why? Because it is stable. The inner sun does not excite the system, it organizes it. Energy is best understood as how much reality you can hold without fragmenting. Can you hold desire without urgency, fear without collapse, silence without distraction, authority without aggression? If not, the issue is not energy, it is containment. This is why people who feel energetic often burn out, and why people who appear calm can change entire environments. When you chase energy, you seek stimulation, avoid stillness, depend on practices, fear neutrality. This creates addiction to states. The inner sun path teaches the opposite. Stop chasing, start holding. When you stop trying to raise energy, energy consolidates naturally. In the inner sun path, energy is radiance without effort. It comes from stillness, presence, direction, integrity, not excitement, not positivity, not motivation. Radiance is quiet. It does not announce itself, but it bends reality. A reorientation practice. Sit comfortably. Do not breathe deeply. Do not visualize. Do not correct posture. Simply notice. Where does your attention leak? Thoughts, tension, urgency. Do nothing about them. Just stop feeding them. As leakage slows, something remains. That remaining presence is energy, not created, revealed. Energy was never something to raise. It was something to stop losing. When containment stabilizes, fatigue reduces, clarity sharpens, presence gains weight, manifestation becomes natural. The inner sun does not burn brighter. It burns steadier. Here is what most people never realize. Energy is not personal. It does not belong to your thoughts. It does not belong to your emotions. It does not belong to your identity. Energy belongs to structure. Where structure is coherent, energy remains. Where structure is fragmented, energy escapes. This is why two people can eat the same food, sleep the same hours, live similar lives, and one feels depleted while the other feels grounded and full. The difference is not vitality, it is integration. The moment you start monitoring energy, how do I feel? Do I have enough? Is it high or low? You split attention, and split attention leaks energy. Energy does not respond to concern. It responds to settled presence. This is why children often feel alive without trying, and adults feel tired while optimizing everything. The system was never meant to be micromanaged. It was meant to be inhabited. Modern life trains constant expression. Posting, explaining, reacting, responding, producing. Output without consolidation drains the field. The inner sun path restores balance, less expression, more containment, not silence density. When awareness gathers inward, even small actions carry weight. This is why truly grounded people speak less and are felt more. Neutrality is the gateway. Most people are afraid of neutrality. Not happiness, not sadness, not excitement, just neutral. Neutrality feels like nothing is happening, so the mind rushes to fill it. But neutrality is where energy condenses. If you can stay present without stimulation, without improvement, without commentary, energy thickens. This is the stage most abandon, thinking they are losing energy, when in fact, they are about to stabilize it. The inner sun does not surge, it settles. At first, it feels like heaviness, stillness, ordinariness. Nothing special. That is because the system is no longer leaking upward into excitement. Over time, something changes. Presence gains gravity. Attention stops scattering. Actions feel inevitable instead of forced. This is real power, and it is quiet enough to be missed. Energy and authority are the same thing. Authority is not dominance. It is self-contained presence. When you can hold discomfort without escape, silence without distraction, desire without urgency, stillness without fear, energy obeys. Not because you control it, but because you no longer leak it. This is why disciplined presence outperforms motivation. Motivation burns, authority remains. A daily practice. Once a day, do this. Sit or stand. Do nothing to improve your state. Let boredom appear. Let restlessness appear. Let neutrality stretch. Do not escape. Stay until the urge to move passes. What remains after that urge dissolves is stored energy returning to the field. This is not meditation. This is reclamation. Energy was never something mystical. It was never something to summon. It was never missing. It was scattered. The inner sun path does not add power. It removes leakage. And when nothing leaks, life reorganizes itself around you without force, without strain, without effort. The inner sun does not burn brighter, it burns steadier. Remain still after this ends. Let integration finish its work.